The G20 energy talks in Cape Town comes at a crucial time as countries try to balance decarbonization goals against essential power needs, especially in Africa. A continent richly endowed with natural resources, yet still largely poor, where hundreds of millions of people have never had electricity in their lives.
It's important that we are able to manage this transition in a manner that takes into account our own domestic conditions. You need to balance that with the need to ensure that you don't stifle the ability of the economy to grow and get more and more people into employment, reskill people, ensure that there's upward socio-economic mobility of citizens of our respective countries.
South Africa is urging countries to work together to find ways to accelerate an equitable and affordable transition to renewables. The continent relies heavily on fossil fuels, and the challenge is convincing richer nations to part with funding, an issue which G20 nations have already butted heads on.
The financing is important of that infrastructure. Don't punish poor countries. Accept that the Western and more developed countries have got an obligation to help poor countries. So that's really how we fashion the conversation. And I'm confident that we're going to find each other.
There are parties already taking the lead. The European Union has stepped in to develop green hydrogen, an industry that could unlock significant economic gains.
In Africa, where we're trying to really expand our grid, expand our access, you can actually overlay expansion of access to expansion of producing molecules, so you can actually have the socio-economic benefits actually locally in those countries.
China also recently signed a memorandum to explore the potential of nuclear-powered small modular reactors in a step towards decentralized power systems that will ease pressure on the national grid.
The focus on SMR is important for us. The cooperation with China is critical. Of course, China has gone on to exploit that technology, and we want to sort of co-create with China, and hence the MOU.
As global powers navigate tensions and trade-offs in the race for clean energy, South Africa is pushing for solutions that are not just green, but just. For the 700 million Africans still living without power, the stakes are clear, and the G20's roadmap may be one step towards lighting the way. Scheier, CGTN, Cape Town.